Alright guys, welcome back to another brand new video. Hope you guys are all doing well and hanging in there for Kaspa. So yes, in today's video, I do want to talk about Kaspa, give you guys an update what is exactly happening right now for Kaspa. And I know a lot of you guys, do hold Kaspa. You guys are buying and, investing, DCAing into Kaspa, and you guys are in it for the long run, which is amazing to see. Okay, I read the comments on my YouTube channel, right, on my videos, even on X, people that follow me on X, I read it, right? So a lot of you guys are in Kaspa for long term, which is amazing to see. Now, what I really need you guys to do is to spread the word for Kaspa, okay, in your personal life. So people that you know, right? Of course, your family members, your friends, maybe, right? Spread the word for Kaspa. Get them into it, especially if you guys have, maybe kids, right? Raise them right? Raise them at a young age. Teach them the right way to, invest. Okay, and I do believe personally, right? And of course, this is not financial advice, as I always say in all my videos. Teach them at a young age, okay, to get into Kaspa, because I truly do believe Kaspa, okay, is truly going to be the next big thing. Okay, it really is, guys, right? You guys know how bullish I am on Kaspa, so that's exactly what I want to talk about. And there is, in fact, this clip that I do want to show you guys because it's actually pretty interesting. Okay, now before I show you guys this clip and whatnot, I do want to show you guys some things for Kaspa and give you guys a quick update on what is happening right now for Kaspa. So Kaspa today is looking, much better compared to, where it was yesterday, right? I mean, the crypto market today is bouncing back up. A lot of alts are bouncing back up. And yeah, Kaspa, right, yesterday we saw it at about 0.082. Today it's currently at 0.087, okay? And it was looking like it was ready to reach back up to 9 cents, okay? Not quite there yet. We're currently at the 1 hour time frame. But, overall, it is looking pretty nice for Kaspa. Kaspa is bounced back up, which is always nice to see. Okay, much better than where it was yesterday, and it's up over 3%, right? 3.5% for Kaspa today. So overall, not too bad for Kaspa. For the week, it is up over 4%, 4.5%, and for the month, we are still down over 15%, almost 16%. So, since the Kaspa price is still below 9 cents, it's still below 10 cents. This is a great time to buy, guys. Okay, it really is. As I've been telling guys so many times, this is the best time to simply accumulate as much Kaspa as you possibly can. Personally, guys, I'm stacking a lot of Kaspa. I don't know about you guys, but since the Kaspa price is below 10 cents, and I think it is super undervalued right now, okay, I'm buying a lot. Okay, I'm buying a lot of Kaspa. You guys saw a few days ago, I swapped some of my Ethereum, right? One of my Ethereum for Kaspa. And that got me like over 50,000 Kaspa, right? So if you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out, right? And if you haven't seen my most previous video on Kaspa, right, why I think Kaspa could potentially go lower, and if it does, I'm gonna buy more, right? And honestly, I hope Kaspa does actually go lower, back down to like, maybe 7 cents, 6 cents even, okay? Because I don't mind. I'm going to stack a lot of Kaspa if I do see the Kaspa price going much lower. Okay, so that is that. So if you haven't seen my most previous video on Kaspa, you should definitely check it out and then come back to this one. But yeah, Kaspa so far in August, we're still in the reds, okay? 1.3%, okay? Having a slight little recovery, but nothing too crazy. But so far Q3, we are still in the greens, which is always amazing to see. The volume today, nothing too crazy, $48 million. The market for Kaspa is now back above 2.3 billion, which is always nice to see as well. Okay. The next reduction is in 8 days, and the next reward is 4.37 Kaspa, as we all know. So guys, smart contracts, right? It is coming. It's right around the corner. Look at this, right? Less than 5 days time, guys. Less than 5 days time. Less than a week, guys, till we see smart contracts finally launching for Kaspa. Okay, this is amazing. This is going to be huge, guys. This is going to be a game changer for Kaspa. Okay, it really is, guys. And this has been talked about for a while now in the Kaspa community, and it's literally about to happen in less than 5 days time. It's about to happen, so I hope you guys are prepared for this. I'm obviously very excited for this. A lot of us as Caspians are excited for this as well, so amazing. Okay, I cannot wait. and I know you guys cannot wait as well. This is truly going to be a game changer for Kaspa. Now look at this, guys. Okay, Mr. Kaspa posted this. Kaspa is holding up better than Bitcoin. So looking at this, right, for Kaspa on the daily time frame, okay, then look at Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin has obviously been dropping, much more than, something like Kaspa. Okay, Kaspa was at 11 cents and now it went as low as 8 cents. Okay, and we know Kaspa has been in between 8 cents and 9 cents, right, for the past few weeks. Whereas, Bitcoin has been dropping quite a bit. Okay, and of course, a Bitcoin well, okay, like I talked about a couple of days ago, did sell like over 24,000 Kaspa, not Kaspa, Bitcoin, right? 24,000 Bitcoins, I believe, or probably more than that. I think it's like over 30,000 Bitcoins, which is crazy. And that's why the Bitcoin price did drop quite a bit, right? As we know for the past few days. Okay, so we did see Bitcoin reaching a high of $124,000 and it went all the way to 108. Okay, so Bitcoin has been dropping quite a bit. And yeah, if you really think about it, yes, Kaspa is holding up much better than Bitcoin. I feel like Kaspa is less volatile than Bitcoin, which is good, right? But soon enough, that's going to change, guys, right? We know Kaspa will be reaching new highs, okay, very soon. So be prepared for that. Now, I want to show you guys this, which is actually pretty interesting. It says here, Kaspa will be life-changing money. We're still flying under the radar, but when our moment comes, we'll enter the top 5. Kaspa tech stack has the power to reshape the global financial industry. So as we know, guys, right, Kaspa, fastest transaction, instant confirmation, scalability, efficient, proof of work, security, and the block DAG. Okay, so man, I'm excited for Kaspa. I don't know about you guys, but Kaspa is truly going to be life-changing money, right? It really is. I feel like a lot of people will start using Kaspa, right, to buy things with. Okay, and look at this, guys, right? Crypto.com giving us more hints. They posted this a couple of days ago. Okay, so it says here, one crypto that's about to be beamed up. Okay, and of course everyone's talking about Kaspa, of course. Okay, everyone is pretty much talking about Kaspa. I feel like this is another hint that Crypto.com are giving us that they will be listing Kaspa on their exchange. I feel like a lot of major crypto exchanges out there lately for the past few days and weeks, right? Just recently, okay, not long at all. Like for example, Binance, as I talked about before a couple of days ago, like 4 days ago, they've been giving us a lot of hints, a huge hint that they were talking about Kaspa, okay, listing Kaspa on their exchange. And look at this, right? Crypto.com. This is another hint, okay, clearly, right? I feel like they are talking about Kaspa here, guys. And I truly do believe, like I said, one day, a lot of these major crypto exchanges like Crypto.com, Coinbase, and of course Binance will be listing Kaspa on their exchange. And when this actually does happen, once it does happen, man, Kaspa is going to skyrocket. I'm telling you guys this right now. Okay, so be ready for that, guys, because this will be happening. Okay, we're going to see Kaspa being listed on these exchanges. So understand, guys, this is going to be the evolution of money. Okay, a lot of people nowadays are using cash, credit cards, debit cards, Apple Pay, and whatnot to buy things with. But soon enough, it's going to be Kaspa. And we are already seeing this. Okay, people around the world, okay, are already accepting Kaspa as payments, and people are willing to use their Kaspa to buy things with. Okay, like for example, Kaspa Silver, okay, just recently, like last week, he made a video talking about him buying Domino's, right? Pizza Domino's, okay, with Kaspa. Okay, he used Kaspa to buy Domino's Pizza. If you guys haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out, because it's actually pretty interesting. And, for the past few weeks and months, guys, I've been showing you guys a lot of different, small businesses, okay, that are accepting, Kaspa as payment. Like, for example, I live in Australia, okay, and in Australia, there is a city named Melbourne, and there is a business over there in Melbourne, okay, and it's a barber shop, right? And they are accepting Kaspa as payment. Okay, there is a barbershop in Melbourne that actually accepts Kaspa as payment, which is amazing. So you can get a haircut, okay, and pay with Kaspa. Just think about that, guys. So this is truly going to be the evolution of money, guys. Okay, Kaspa is going to be up there with Bitcoin. Okay, you guys need to understand that. I feel like Bitcoin is more like a store of value. Obviously, it's obviously peer-to-peer as well, just like Kaspa, right? Um, but I feel like Kaspa is going to be so much more better because, it's so much more faster, right? The transactions and whatnot. But yeah, this is truly going to be the evolution of money, guys, right? More businesses and companies will start accepting Kaspa as payment, and more people will start using Kaspa to buy things with. Okay, so be prepared for that. Now, I want to show you guys this. Okay, so Kaspa posted this. We liked the Kaspa. Okay, and it clearly shows the community sentiment. Kaspa was actually at number 1. I talked more about this in yesterday's video, and Kaspa was sitting at like what, number 4, I believe, 4 or 5, somewhere in there. And look at this, it jumped to number 1, the most bullish sentiment ever, and it was Kaspa. Okay, and if we're looking at it now, okay, most bullish sentiment, right? Crypto community sentiment. It's at number 3. Okay, it was at number 1 earlier today, right? Earlier this morning, but now it's at number 3. Okay, so it's still up there, top 3. Not too bad, guys. Okay, look at this. There is proof that it was at number 1. So absolutely amazing to see. Now look at VJ. He says here, if you're not smash buying your asset of choice right now, you don't have conviction, are waiting for a deeper correction, or okay, you're out of liquidity. What's your reason? Bitcoin and Kaspa. FYI, I bought Kaspa 3 times today. If price continues to go lower, I will continue adding. And I love to see it, right? I love to see it because that's exactly what I said in yesterday's video, right? That, if I do see Kaspa price going lower, which most likely maybe it will, okay, I'm going to continue to add, right, to buy more Kaspa, to stack more Kaspa, guys, okay? And like I said earlier, right, I don't mind if we do see Kaspa having these corrections, okay, in the next upcoming few weeks, okay? You guys need to understand September's coming up, and usually September, man, is pretty bearish for just crypto in general, right? Bitcoin doesn't really move in September. Same with altcoins. Altcoins don't really move in the month of September. Like in general, September is just a pretty bearish month, right? For just crypto in general. So that's why I think we will see these corrections happening for Kaspa, right? If Bitcoin's going down, then most likely altcoins will go down with it. That's just usually what happens. Not all the time, but sometimes, yes, it does, okay, happen. But you guys need to understand, right? Kaspa price, if it goes lower to 7 cents to 6 cents, I'm going to buy. Just like what VJ is saying here. Okay, if the price continues to go lower, okay, he will continue adding. This is nice. I even commented, okay, love to see it, VJ, right? So absolutely amazing to see that people right in the Kaspa community have pretty much the same mindset and plan that I have, right? I mean, who wouldn't? Okay, like honestly, guys, if you guys have been, stacking Kaspa, like if you see the Kaspa price, wouldn't you want to continue to buy more? Wouldn't you take that as a gift, as a, opportunity to stack more Kaspa? Like who wouldn't take that as an opportunity to buy more Kaspa? It's just common sense, right? It really, really is, because you're buying Kaspa at a cheaper price. You're stacking way more Kaspa, right, at a lower price. So stack, guys, and this is what I always tell you guys, to not panic when this does happen for Kaspa. When we do see the Kaspa price dropping, don't panic, don't sell your positions. Okay, that's going to be the worst thing to do. Okay, so don't do that. Instead, what you should do is buy more. If you cannot buy more, if you don't have any more capital, right, just hold your positions. Just hold, buy and hold, guys. That's all you guys need to do for Kaspa. Not financial advice. Always doing research. Okay, always. If you guys want to take money off the table for Kaspa, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. But I'm in it for long term, guys. I know what I'm buying in, right, for the long run. Okay, so that is that. But yeah, this is the clip that I do want to show you guys. This is the clip that I was talking about, right? So Kaspa, okay, pretty much retweeted this, saying them, raise and write, okay? And over here, right, this is coming from Danny, and he's saying, taught my 13-year-old son recently about saving his energy in Kaspa, starting with a small amount to spark curiosity. Today, he added to his savings, a proud moment, documenting this milestone as part of his Kaspa journey towards financial awareness and independence. Okay, so pretty interesting, right? It is nice to see that, this guy is teaching his son about, saving in Kaspa. And this is what I said earlier. I feel like a lot of us that, are in Kaspa should teach, right, our kids, right, or our wife or our husband, right, and whatnot, like family members, okay, friends and whatnot, people that we actually know in our life. We should teach them about Kaspa. We should like honestly spread the word. So I like what this guy is doing, right? He's teaching his 13-year-old son about saving in Kaspa for his Kaspa journey for his future self. This is amazing, okay? I approve, of course, guys, and I'm pretty sure you guys approve as well. This is absolutely amazing, okay? This is truly a proud dad moment, right? It really, really is, guys. So he's doing amazing things. And yeah, I feel like a lot of us should do the exact same thing. Okay, so that is that. And trust me, guys, personally, right? I have tried to convince a lot of people about Kaspa, okay? But some of them, they don't really want to get into Kaspa. I get it, right? Especially for long term. They'll probably trade it, especially, swing trade Kaspa, but they don't want to be in it for long term. I've tried, guys. I did my part, right? In my personal life, okay? But not many people that I know are actually in crypto in my personal life, right? Not a lot of people that I actually know. But at least I'm spreading the word here on, YouTube and on X and whatnot, right? So I did my part, and I hope you guys are doing your part as well, okay? So teach your family and friends about Kaspa. Okay, spread the word, guys. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will keep you guys up to date on Kaspa, but it is looking, much, much better today than where it was yesterday. But yeah, we'll keep you guys up to date. So give this a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. That is always much, much appreciated. And yeah, I will catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.